Let's create an interactive map in just a few minutes. Hi, my name's Helena and I'm the co-founder of PamPam. PamPam is a tool to make and share custom interactive maps. Let me show you a few examples. This is a Berlin kids map. So this is essentially a guide for what to do in Berlin with kids. And so when you click on each of these spots, you get different details. We also have a lot of business associations or districts using PamPam to map out attractions in their area. So this is what this is. You can also just use it for travel planning or sharing a travel guide, for example, to New York City. You can share the maps out as links, you can add a custom domain, or you can embed them on your website as well. And this is what they look like. So let me show you how to create one. So you're gonna go to pampam.city. You're gonna have a big sign in button here, but I'm already logged in. This is gonna take you to your profile. This is where all your maps are gonna be. It's gonna look something like this. Then you're gonna click make a map. This is the PamPam map editor. So one thing to note is that sometimes you'll be in view mode and then you won't see this toolbar at the bottom. When you're creating the map, you wanna be in edit mode. View mode is kind of what the map would look like if you were, just didn't have the toolbar there. So let's name our map, Philadelphia according to Helena. Helena's Guide to Philly. And from here, I can start customizing it as much as I want. So the way that PamPam works is that it's a map with a list of places on it. So one of the most popular ways of adding to a PamPam map is actually through an import. So let's say you work somewhere like, a downtown district, let's say, and you already have a list of businesses in a spreadsheet. So what you can do is just import that spreadsheet and PamPam's gonna automatically map that for you. You can also put that in a Google Sheets and then you can actually sync it from Google Sheets. So we have some other tutorials about that, but let's add spots directly to our map. So in PamPam, you can search by name or address. So let's search for Philadelphia Museum of Art. And now it added the spot. You can see that I didn't need to know the address or the coordinates. Let's add one more. Great. So now I have 2 spots on my map. Another way of adding to PamPam is with AI. So we can ask it to add kid-friendly spots in Philadelphia. Great, so it added a few places here. You can close all this. Let's take a look. There we go. All right, so once we're ready to share our map, well, I guess before you share, you can customize it in a bunch of different ways. So you can change the color, and if you're on a paid plan, you can also do custom colors as well. Let's say we're ready to share it. We'll click share, and for starters, all you need to do is copy the link. So you can share that in a text, in an email, in a Facebook post, in a LinkedIn post, wherever you like. You can also embed this map on your website. That's what this is. You can also add a custom domain to your map, and so kind of create an entire map app just through this. You can also add Google Analytics if you want to track how many views you're getting. So this is a great alternative if you're feeling like Mapbox is too complex, but you also want something that is more out of the box than just kind of hacking it with AI. PamPam maps work out of the box on mobile as well, so they're fully responsive, and you can also add this to your home screen and kind of also have like a little app that way. All right, so that's it. That's how you can make an interactive map in just a few minutes. So let me know if you have any questions in the comments.